There were a few speeches made earlier today in the House of Lords here in the UK regarding the Conservative government's, well, they're not Conservative, are they? The Tory government's proposed illegal immigration bill. And one of these lords making a speech was the Archbishop of Canterbury himself, Justin Welby. He's the guy who just put the crown on King Charles's head during the coronation. And he went on about it being inhumane and we should be doing the right thing. These people are fleeing war-torn countries. France isn't a war-torn country, by the way. And it's damaging Britain's reputation on the world stage. Now, in my opinion, this guy has absolutely no place talking about this, considering his position to being near the top of the Church of England. Because the church shouldn't be political, and this is a political issue. Mass migration to this country is changing the cultural landscape as well as the political landscape of this country. And considering who these people are as well, the Archbishop of Canterbury should be concerned because it will change the religious landscape of this country inevitably. If it really was a Christian Church of England religious issue, then by all means. But this literally has absolutely nothing to do with him. But I do have a theory of who's pushing him to do this speech. And my theory is that it's his boss, the head of the Church of England himself, King Charles. Because remember, King Charles himself, when he was Prince Charles, even he criticised the government's Rwanda bill, saying it was brutal. My God. Now, it's my belief, as it says in the Bible, that charity begins at home. We need to sort our own house out first. Now, can you imagine what a Britain that has sorted its own shit out first can do for the rest of the world? We are literally already giving billions in foreign aid, while at the same time giving Zelensky and his wife billions in British tax money. And all this while the cost of living crisis is happening. And we're also spending billions housing, accommodating, feeding and giving spending money to illegal migrants. It's completely wrong. It's morally wrong. And it's a kick in the bollocks to the British taxpayer. People who work bloody hard to pay the rent, pay the mortgage, put food on the table, clothe themselves and their kids, and put fuel into their vehicles to get to work and back. And this idiot, Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, he's already set up a £100 million fund to, and I quote, address past wrongs of slavery, unquote. My God, this is a joke. Nobody in present-day Britain owned slaves. We abolished slavery back in 1807. Thousands of Royal Navy sailors died fighting pirates and other slave traders to free black people. And ironically, while he set up this £100 million fund, local C of E churches are currently begging for money from their remaining parishioners to replace rotten floors, rotten doors, pews and leaking roofs. So that's how much Justin Welby, the head of the Church of England, thinks of his own churches. And on this issue, he really does need to wind his neck in, because the guy simply hasn't got a Scooby-Doo. And there we go, that's my video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until the next time, Roger Trout.